Yeah, it was kind of like.
Yeah. You like
Oh yeah.
was he also like a finance guy like he worked at the
Yeah, they're like super funny. I was so sad anyway. On Thursday, I'd say at parties.
When you're in
I went to
university,
work on
I think
Thursday,
you can.
and then went to this lunch and stuff, for example, from the day, and from mine.
Yes.
Chef, you good? Just take a breath. Listen to the band. You hear the music?
It's our last day. We're out of time.
I'm not giving up. We're gonna keep operating. Richard, I am selling the building.
It's bad. The restaurant is flooded.
Right?